And first, to the US, where a scandal is brewing. President Obama has promised change, of course, but security contractor Blacwater is getting more than just small change from his administration, it seems. It's paid the company $70 million in February, just a month after the Iraqi government announced it wants the security firm out of the country for killing innocent civilians. Let's get more on this today. Talk now to our correspondent Alona Minkowski, who's in our Washington bureau. Hi there, Alona. So what is the story here? What more do we know about this money that's been given to this, let's face it, controversial company?
Well, first of all, this story has been kept completely below the radar. The Obama administration has not been public about it. And what we have to think about is that the Iraqi government does not want Blacwater operating within the country. They didn't give them a license for 2009, and as a result, the State Department came out and said that they will not be renewing a contract with them. But now, the evidence is showing that in February this year, 2 separate payments were made to the firm, one of them for $22 million, prolonging their presence there until at least September of this year, and another document stating an ultimate completion date all the way in 2011. So this is raising a lot of questions about what the Obama administration's intentions really are in Iraq. Why would they prolong a contract with a company that would, in effect, be operating there illegally? This seems very much like something that the Bush administration would do, and yet Obama, during his presidential campaign, repeatedly criticized the Bush administration for policies like this. So really, it's just raising a lot of questions, and perhaps one of the biggest questions is, how long then does the U.S. plan on staying in Iraq? Despite the fact that Obama announced plans to withdraw troops, the rehiring of contractors like this could mean that the U.S. presence is going to be there for much longer than people had imagined.
Yeah, what are the pundits saying about the future of Blacwater? What's the word on the street over there in the U.S.?
Well, Blacwater is no stranger to controversy, precisely why the Iraqi government wants them out. There have been a number of incidents, a number of shootings, and most notably one in Baghdad where 17 Iraqis were killed, and officials later said that they were shot at with no cause. So the employees of Blacwater are really known to be very trigger-happy, and almost 200 shooting incidents while they were there in Iraq, Blacwater almost every time were the ones shooting first. And so there are 2 other big firms that the U.S. government can hire for these purposes. But those investigating this subject are now saying that those employees fired from Blacwater are very likely to just be rehired by these other 2 firms. So this isn't going to solve any problems. It seems like they'll just be putting the same people there that have been perpetuating the violence all along.
Interesting to get some more detail on this story. Alona Minkowski over there in Washington, D.C. Thanks for bringing us